If you are talking with an unfamiliar group of men, and everyone is sharing anecdotes, it is better to tell them that you have beaten another man half to death than that you have loved one. The story of the fight should have details lush as the underside of a tongue. They'll want to hear the dull knock when his head bounced against the curb. Did his face clench or just settle into your fist like a catcher's mitt? Was there a wet scrape of skin under your boots? Could you feel his teeth scrape against your knuckles? The story of loving a man is another matter entirely. If, for some reason, you do end up talking about it, it should just be the fucking. The act should have all the tender necessity of an ATM withdrawal. Just an off-getting of rocks, a kinked nut rubbed out. Do not talk about the comfortable weight of his head in your lap, the way his face held a too goofy grin and then fell to calm slack. Do not claim to know anything about the snug settle of hairy leg over hairy leg, the soothe of being on the receiving end of razor burn. Even if you tell a very good story of the fight, it will not become your defining characteristic unless you tell it many times. This is not true if you say you have loved a man. That's a story you need only tell once.
I ain't packed a backpack in days. Backtracking to my backpacking days. Those wasn't my slacking days, but was my shirt tie and slacking days. I slacked when I sat back in days and said F grades, cause nowadays swag is a snapback and J's. And